Good morning. So I'm out here in front of my house. I've decided that I'm going to make some language videos just using grammar that while I talk about what you see. So this is my front gate to my house, and I turn around and there's my driveway. If I use the present continuous right now, I'm showing you my yard, and you can see where I'm watering the yard. So right now I'm showing you my driveway, and I'm walking into the pool yard. This is the pool yard. And if I use the present tense, this is where we usually sit in the mornings and in the evenings or in the afternoons. This is where the family gathers. We have outdoor dinners here and barbecues. We go swimming. These are things that we usually do. Here we have a pomegranate tree, a new one with 2 baby pomegranates. Our little Japanese cucumbers are not doing very well. I'm using the present continuous now. And here, this is where we do some exercise. Liberty has a bike. And then over here we have a rowing machine every morning, and some weights and some resistant bands. Every morning, Libby wakes up early in the morning. She has a cup of coffee, maybe a half a banana, and then she comes out here and does her exercise for 2 hours. That's what she does every day. Right now, I'm walking towards my house. This house here, I'll show it to you later. There's Libby. She's having breakfast. This is where I live, opposite, next to the main house. And now I'm walking through my front yard. There's my front door. We close the windows and all the curtains in the middle of the summer when it gets warm to keep it cool. Okay, every morning I wake up in the morning, and around 10 o'clock I close the windows and pull the curtains so that it's cool. This is my deck, well, our deck, and I use the umbrellas to keep the sun out. Out here is where I park our car, and Libby parks our car, and this is my brother's trailer. If I use the past tense, I say my brother recently took a trip with this trailer across the country. He drove 2 weeks across the country. There goes Libby. Libby is having her breakfast, so I don't want to disturb her right now. That's present continuous. Libby is having breakfast now. So my brother took a 2-week trip across the country, camping in the trailer, and then he came back and took 2 weeks to come back. That was last month. Past tense, last month he took a trip across the country with his trailer. Right now I'm showing you the side yard. This is the side yard, my backyard, I guess. And over here. So, gonna show you, I'm showing you the side of my house. And then this is the corner of my yard, and here we have a big fig tree. And this year it looks like we have a lot of figs. Good. And way up there, I'm showing you the fig tree now. Okay. It's difficult to pick the figs way up high. So, okay, I'm walking around the yard. I'm walking around this yard. We're going to add some bricks and cover up. This is future tense, using the to be plus going to. We are going to cover this area to make it look better. It's dry. We'll put some water resistant plants there. That's what we're going to do in the future after we come back from our trip. And then over here, we have a deck and some more exercise equipment. I'm walking up the steps onto the deck. And here we have an elliptical. It's more like a storage room, actually. We have bicycles, a trampoline, and over here we have weight machines. Okay, for doing weights, and a punching bag. You can release your anger here right now. I'm punching the bag. I punch the bag every day, and the elliptical for exercise. So every day we try to do at least an hour of exercise. And this is the main house here, backyard. Now I'm walking down the stairs. I'm walking along the path, the main house. Down there is a creek. It's very green, very lush, bushes and trees everywhere. It's good because my neighbor's house is just through there. You can't see it, which is good. It's very private. Okay, and then so here, and this is where one of my brother lives with his wife. It used to be, there he is now. That's my brother John. John, say hello to all my students.
Hello, students.
I'm showing them your place.
Oh, no, you're not.
And right now I'm walking across my brother's deck, and I'm going to show you this part of the yard. There's another fig tree across there. And it goes around like this. Oh, there's a soccer ball in the creek. Okay, so then we look back and we can see all three homes. This one, it's actually like a studio. And this is the main house here. I'm showing you the main house. And then you see my house, the tall one in the back. That's why the pool yard is in the other yard, because this is low and close to the creek. Okay, let's walk down there. Now I'm walking down on we call this the lower yard. And when it rains really hard, sometimes this creek rises up. This is present tense. When it rains really hard, this creek rises up and will flood this yard. And in the past, the rain has reached all the way up to the top of these stairs. Many years ago, past tense, ready? Many years ago, the rain reached all the way to the top. And then we have a little path that goes through and back to my yard. There's our cat Bugsy. Hey Bugsy! Right now Bugsy is, I think he's hunting. Every morning Bugsy likes to go outside and walk around the jungle. Hi Bugsy, come here. Walk around the jungle hunting. Okay, so that's our house. Now I'm walking back. I'm walking up the stairs. And I'm going to show you the driveway again. So what we just did, past tense, was we walked around the whole yard of my house. I grew up in this house. It was my parents' house. Now, we're back to the driveway again, okay? So, there it is. And we'll do another one soon. We will do another one soon, future tense. I haven't decided, present perfect. I haven't decided what the next video will be, but I'm going to make another one. I will make another one. Okay, bye now.